Well, I literally was just getting ready to go out for a bicycle ride. I saw the clouds and I decided to check the weather, but weather's showing clear forecast for the whole day today. Obviously, they're not right over there. Yeah, I decided, well, I got to go upstairs and grab something real quick, and as soon as I came back down, the rain just started hitting. So I was going to go for the bicycle ride, but I might have to put it off for just a minute. It is actually 12:49, so it's not super late in the day. This is July 4th, which July 4th I believe it makes day 19 here. Is it day 19 or day 20? Anyway. I'll put it in post edit what day it is. Dang. Yeah, I was going to do the circle around the island just now and this started happening. So I might have to postpone it, guys. We'll go for a bicycle ride when this lets up. Hey guys. Anyway, this is 109. It looks like I got enough of breaking the weather. I'm going to jump on my bicycle and go. I'm not going to bring my rain gear just because I'll just duck from the rain. If it starts raining, I'll pull over and get under like an overhang and just try and stay dry that way. But it's warm, you know what I'm saying? So, real quick, it's July 4th, day 20. I had to say July because the last two videos, Bayou Tom pointed out that I've been saying June, and I'm not going to go back and do another post edit because I would have to take it back off YouTube, chop in the correction, and then repost it. And a mistake is a mistake. These are learning, you know, it's just, that's it. It's a mistake's a mistake. So thank you, Tom. Also, I'm using my bicycle as a camera mount. Another suggestion from Tom. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump on my bicycle, try and do the circle all the way around clockwise. And that'll be along the northern part. I went the southern route, but it's just one straight down and then you got to come back up. This one will be a full loop. So I'll be starting Strava right now and also relive just to get the three-dimensional map. Okay, guys, we're going to get out there.
Starting ride.
Well, I didn't get far. Hiding under a tree. Well, the weather's calling for clear skies all day today, so this can't possibly be rain. It's got to be something else. Maybe the angels are crying. Yeah, this is just way too hard, guys. So I'm back where I started, right back to the hostel. So looks like it's going to be an indoors day today, so at least until later. I'm going to give it like an hour or two. Hopefully it clears up, but right now these clouds are saying that they're going to go. The rain's going to go strong for a little bit. So luckily I have food spots right across the way. They're just not open yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can find that. She looks like she's open. But yeah, rain really impacts the businesses. Alright guys. Sorry, bicycle ride, I have to wait. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch some YouTube and do a few things like that. Alright, bye. Alright, it's 2:25. We're going for a bicycle ride. I go though, I want to see this. Fried bananas?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want?
How many?
This one 3 pieces. This one 3 pieces. This
Okay.
one 3 pieces. Two
Okay.
ringgits.
4
This one
bananas?
3 ringgit.
Banana?
No bananas. No.
Oh, not banana. What is this?
This is this is called this one. This one.
Okay. Okay, let me try.
This one is sweet. This one is red beans.
Red beans.
Size, yeah.
Okay. Okay, and this is. Let me try. Let me try 3 of these.
3 this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where you come from?
America.
America. Oh, America. I give you 4.
Okay, 4 is good. And yeah, coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Half coffee. So I'm gonna stop and get some. I don't actually know what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll find out. But it is. It was this one right here, guys. I'll look it up on the internet. Right now I'll just be surprised. So yeah, I start my day with a good cup of coffee. Perfect.
Sorry. This one.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I looked up what Kakoi. Kakoi is fried donuts.
This one home.
For the camera?
Dollar. How much,
Oh, this. This is was $600.
$600.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but it's got a little camera.
Yeah, I
And you
know.
move it back
Very
and forth.
expensive, yeah.
Yeah,
$600.
yeah, 600.
Malaysian money, how much?
600 to 1200, 2400. Yeah, 2400 ringgit. So 24, yeah.
00 ringgit.
So
2,400.
yeah, 2,400. Yeah.
Malaysian ringgit.
Yeah, this is Vietnam. I picked this up. So, and
Very
it's a pretty
nice.
good camera. Yeah, very nice camera.
Very nice camera.
But I was using my phone camera, no good.
No good.
So instead of getting a new phone, I got the camera,
Yeah.
and I travel around. I film each country I go to now, and yeah, it's I put it on YouTube.
Yeah. How many days in Malaysia?
Right now I'm actually 19 days.
19 days only.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you on camera that way
Yeah.
when I'm talking to you. But yeah, 19 days. I've been here. Just got here yesterday on the island,
The island.
and I'm gonna go exploring.
Where do
You-
you live here? In Kalalipa?
I right there, the hostel.
Oh, this one.
The hostel, yeah.
One night, how much?
$7. So 28 ringgit.
28 ringgit.
Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Anyway, guys, I'm trying to actually get him. This DJI is a little hard because when it's got on the facial tracking, it doesn't like to squeeze another person in the frame. So they were all interested, kind of in the camera and stuff. So I got some donuts and stuff. So, how you doing, brother? Here's the locals for YouTube, guys. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have my coffee. The coffee's really freaking good. Freaking, I said freaking. So yeah, the coffee's really good, and yeah, I got some good donuts and nice local. All right, guys. Hey. Easy. So here's the place that Grace was talking about the other day, about being built out of the shipping containers. They did a pretty good job here too. I'm gonna go up the stairs to get an overview here. Yeah, so Grace Wan, the city council member of City Wan, and she mentioned this place, little resort made out of all shipping containers. And I've seen this being done in one other location here in Malaysia, the place I was camping at. I do not know what the prices are of this place, but I'll leave the name in it. I threw a pin down, so I'll leave the name of the place. If you're interested, you can look it up yourself on Google. So anyway, yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, this is the spot she's talking about. So yeah, a loon retreat. We'll make it a little farther here. You'll see what the beach looks like. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's well done. Don't know what the insides look like, but we'll check out the beach when it's Oh, it's got a nice beach to it. Yeah, it's nice. Said I don't know how much the price is, so if you're interested, look it up. I'll leave the name. Anyway, back on the bike, and I'm going to continue on. So see guys, I don't have a crappy bike. I got a piece of art. Yeah, it's in better condition than those. Barely, but it is. A nice little town area. The beach is literally right there.
Apa dah? Tak apa, boleh. Dan. Ada masalah. Dan.
They got a nice clean beach here, yeah. I think all the beaches have been clean so far. I don't remember any of the beaches there being dirty. That's in. Oh, that's a nice beach. Well, everybody's going out on the water. Hello. So I'm on one of the back streets of Taluk, Nepal. There's really only 3 of them, and they all kind of link together back here in the very, very back. So I'm actually on the center out of the 3 lanes. I'm actually on the center one. So decided to explore it a little bit, see where it leads. Like I said, you can track me on the Strava. Just go over to my Strava, look in the description if you don't know. There's a link to my Strava. It'll pull up the roads that I'm actually taking. Hello! Hey! Wow, look at back here. This is awesome. You want to race? Gonna race. So yeah, there's another street back there, and I think there's a street over there, isn't there? No street? Hello, hey kids. Say hello, YouTube. How you doing, brother? There you go. The local kids back here. Let's see. There you go. And he was racing me. Ready? Here we go there this way. Go. 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 They want to race. Yeah.
Ikut saya.
Ah. So the kids kind of just pointed in this direction to like I guess there's a campground back here maybe. I don't know exactly. But he just kind of pointed in this direction, rode me back here a little ways, and yeah, he turned around and went, oh wow, yeah, it's pretty nice back here. Now I see why he just told me to come back here. Oh, nice. So not quite sure. Waterfall. It's not really listed on the map as anything. Like, it's not saying it's a trailhead or anything on Google Maps, so maybe if I jump over to organic I can see what it is. I'm not actually quite even sure if I'm on private property right now or not. Like, this could be like a buildup of a resort, because everything looks brand new. So I'm just exploring, guys. It looks like it ends right here anyway. Oh, it's a waterfall. That's what it is. That sign saying waterfall probably was correct. I hear it, but I don't see it. Well, if there is a waterfall here, I'm not seeing it. I'm thinking it's just rapids that I'm hearing. Back here and behind all the bush, maybe there's something. Maybe there. So, whatever they're building here, they're not quite done with it yet. It said something waterfall, so I don't know. But that just sounds like, well, it smells like small waterfalls. If you grew up around the rivers, there's always several 5, 6, 7 foot waterfalls that, I don't know, we don't really consider waterfalls. Well, they're considered waterfalls, but I say not until it hits actually 10 feet tall is it really a waterfall. Till then, it's just rapids. Anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to go back and complete the circle around the island. Alright, this time it did come up. It was not showing on Google Maps, and now it is. So I threw down a Sanjay Taluk Nepal. So I threw down a pin on it. I'll put the name down below. And yeah, it's a park. For some reason it wasn't coming up the first time. But here's what got me. It says Nepal waterfall. So there has to be like a small waterfall back there behind all the shrubbery, and they're probably in the act of actually cleaning it out. And across the way there's some stairs. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, yeah, nice little trail. Okay, I pulled up organic maps, and organic maps has a layer that you can put on that's for the trails and stuff. This trail goes over to the opposite side of the island. So once you cross the water here, it will take you all the way to the other side of the island. So I'm not really going to leave my bicycle here and go trekking all the way across the island. But if you come to this park, and you want to hike across the island. But yeah, it looks like it just takes you directly straight through the center, south of the airport, I guess. Didn't know there was an airport here, and yeah. But yeah, Organic Maps is a good free map system to use. Very simple, very basic, and very good. But hi guys. Monkeys are dumpster diving. There's a lot of little ones. All right. Oh, that looks cool out there. A little beach island out there. So this says there's like a Buddhist temple back here somewhere. So that at least gives me reason to come back here. I mean, it kind of looks interesting from a distance anyway. Nice little table, so that's some good pictures. I'll get some pictures here in a second. All right, this temple is a lot to take in, guys, so I was trying to figure out the best way to shoot it, and I just don't know. So I'm just gonna walk through, and I might have to go over some spots more than once, because there's a lot to take in. We'll come back to that. I get one of those, I mean, I'm not trying to, this is an awesome little temple and everything, but this is definitely Chuck E. Cheese meets Buddhist temple. Actually, I don't know exactly, wow, there's some really awesome pictures here though. That's an awesome picture. I love the colors though, isn't it so pretty? That. I'm gonna go see where this goes. Wow. A little place of solitude. Ah, this is beautiful. All right, back to the temple. Okay, we carry on with the exploration. We came from up there, and we'll go ahead and go down first. And this is a very nice temple. The amount of time that actually went into this. You see, Buddhists have all the fun. Would you rather go to church on Sunday or come to something like this as a kid? I think as a kid, definitely this. Alright, this is a beautiful little hidden door. It's open. Oh, didn't go anywhere. Okay, one small little section left is the center section. Section with the mermaid. We'll go check out the center part when we're done. Pink flamingo. Little tables. I'm thinking because of the colors are more faded on this one, that this is probably the original centerpiece. This is probably where it all started, and they just built onto it from there. He started with, looks like a functioning waterfall. There, yeah, I can see the waterways. It would have been functioning at one time. I'm not sure if they ever had water through it, but that's neat. Okay guys, that's the end of the tour. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I hit the stop instead. That's the end of this tour. This is a great Buddhist temple. I mean, there's so much. I mean, and in the back you could still see where they're going to still expand it. But so much time and effort has been put into this. Like I said, the Buddhists have all the fun. You know, it's like, this I dig, you know, and I've ran into so many of the Buddhist temples that had like wood carvings and just beautiful woodwork and stuff like that. And this stuff I love. So yeah, this is just awesome. This is one of them. I'll mark this down as one of my more favorite ones I ran into so far. And it's just unique, like the big mouse at the entrance. Like, it's like, is this Chuck E. Cheese? But anyway, guys. Let's continue the journey around the island. Yeah, this is awesome here. So I just got back from the Buddhist temple, which is right there, right behind me. And I noticed there was garbage on the ground at my bicycle. So, like someone just threw garbage right on the ground next to my bicycle. But then I noticed that my raincoat, I decided to grab my raincoat's been cut open. I have it strapped down, right? Been cut open like someone's trying to get in, and the dry bag I just bought has been cut open like someone was trying to look in it. I'm like, what the hell? Someone's trying to, try to steal my stuff. But then I was like, thinking, wait a second, that doesn't look like a razor mark. There's 2 cuts. And there's the corporate right up there, homie. That's him right there. Hang on a second. That's the corporate right there. Damn monkey would try to get into my bags. He almost made me blame some people that were standing next to my vehicle and they got in their car. It was like, but it was like a Muslim woman or a kid. I was like, no, they wouldn't have been the ones. And then I realized, yeah, damn monkeys. Stupid monkey. So yeah, it sucks that I just lost that wet bag. The wet bags here are like 20 ringgit each, and I found that I don't think it's used. It might have been something that someone used one time and brought it back or something. I got that for $8.95, so like 2 ringgit. I mean, like $2, right? So I just bought that. But I'd rather it be a monkey than a person. You know what I'm saying? Monkeys are just animals. They can't, they're looking for food and whatnot, and it makes me feel a lot better that the wildlife is doing it than an actual person. Alright guys. Anyway, place is still safe. You can put your stuff away if you come see this temple, otherwise the monkeys might get you. Alright guys. That's one awesome ship. And I just went by the airport, which is right over in that direction. It's just a small little like private airport or something. Maybe. I'm gonna take some pictures. Ciao guys. Sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll leave you alone. One-handed. Not sure how far I could take this. There used to be a point out here that's being shown on the map. Ooh, 2 hands. I need 2 hands for this one. Anyway, there's a point on the map out here. At least it shows it on Google Maps. It's actually a ways out here. It's way out that way. So I'm going to see how far this, I mean, it's obviously been washed out a bit. But I mean, as long as it keeps up, I might be able to make it out there. So I'm going to try it. But at some point, it might just be non-accessible anymore. So I'm going to try, but I need 2 hands. Well, the road started getting a little better, but than this. So if I want to continue on, which it's not that much farther, I'll just have to do it on foot. So I think I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just continue on foot till I get out. I don't want to, I mean, I could probably pull my bicycle over and stuff, but it's not that much farther, so I don't think it would be actually worth the effort. Not that it's heavy without my backpack, it's fairly light, but I can walk a little while. So far I've only seen one person down here net fishing, so and there has been a few abandoned structures and signs that are on this side, which I'm assuming it says no entry. I don't think they mean the road. I think they mean don't go back into the forest. I think it's maybe a nature preserve or something. I don't know. These are all guesses. Nice little area back here though. Anyway, yeah, I think the point is like right there. I think that's probably the end of the road. From satellite view, from satellite view, it shows a few structures. They're probably like restrooms or something at one time when the road was still open. You could probably get out there and but it looks like the road's been basically wiped out at the beginning and they just never built it back. But you can see right here, there was power lines, you know, big ones. They had quite a bit of power coming out here. And then the jungle took back what they didn't want. Well, I'm up to the end here where those structures are in the satellite view. On organic maps, it has it down this as Ketapang Bay. Yeah, Ketapang Bay. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure everything out here is probably abandoned, overgrown and abandoned, but it was actually fully functioning at one time. How long ago, I don't know. Lots of water bottles. Holy moly. If you ever needed to get off this island, well, I mean, besides taking the ferry, you could just fill up a garbage bag with a bunch of these bottles and float across. So I don't really know where I think one structure's back there, but it's been overgrown, really heavy. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah. There's a structure way over there. It's funny how so much time and effort and bringing building material over to this side of the island and putting all the time and effort into creating something like this. And then one bad week of bad weather and this whole side of the island gets abandoned. All the money, time, money, effort. I'm going to check out the structure before I check out the beach. Yeah, so look at this. Yeah, there's quite a few things built out here. So like the road didn't look like so washed out that they couldn't be repaired with little, this is snake territory. This is all the way up to almost my hip. I don't really want to tangle with a snake right now. Maybe I just be careful where I step. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Goes back there a ways. Buildings, oops, sorry, the buildings continue all the way down. I'll go check them out. It looks like the roof's been stripped off, or someone's been stripping it off. Ah, yeah. It would take a lot of money to bring this back. Looks like someone's been out here scrapping. Try not to get any. Bathrooms. Oh, several bathrooms. Banquet hall. You know, I'm thinking the amount of bathrooms they have in 2 banquet halls. I'm thinking maybe a scouting, like the place I camped at. I don't know. I mean, these look like cabins right here, right? So, and with 2 banquet halls. I can see this being like a Boy Scouts of America type thing. I don't know what they would call it in Malaysia, but I know they have the same thing. Like a youth camp. Huh. Too bad. Alright, let's go look at the beach. So that thing's marked down as Angel Sea Beach. That's I'm assuming they mean this beach. It says tourist attraction, but not anymore. Let's go this way. Alright guys, I gotta start heading back. It was a little farther out than I actually anticipated to get to this location. And right now, yeah, it's 6:25, so about an hour left of daylight. And I'm at the farthest northern point that you can get on this island. So that means I still gotta get back, you know, and it took me all day up to this point to get out this far, and I have just as far to get back, just completing the circle. Anyway, so I'm going to put the pedal to the metal and start pushing along. I came in that way. Look what I found. Found 3 little puppies out here. I mean, they're small little puppies. Oh no. What do you do about puppies? They're not old enough to take care of themselves. Oh no. What are you guys doing out here? Come here. Come on. Oh, they're cute too. Look at those guys. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Look at those cute little puppies. Oh no. What are you guys doing? What do you do about puppies that are out in the middle of nowhere? And they're clean. They don't look dirty. What are you guys doing? Come on. Come on. They don't look wild either. Huh. I don't have any food. Oh, that's a dilemma. Look how clean they are, though. I mean, they don't seem like... I hope someone didn't ditch them out here. I hope this is actually someone's. And they're using that as a doghouse. Come here. See? Yeah. They don't look like they're starving to death, so I have no choice. I gotta leave these guys and hope that there's an actual owner. I don't have much choice. They don't look like they're underfed at all. They're clean. There's 3 of them, and it looks like that's their little doghouse. So I'm hoping that someone's camping out here and that's his animals. I mean, I hate to leave them there, but what am I gonna do? Take 3 dogs out with me? You know, I can't put them on the bicycle. And I'm just gonna hope that there's an owner, you know. I don't think someone would have brought him way out here just to ditch him. So alright guys, well, there's 3 mystery puppies out in the middle of nowhere. I gotta go though. Well, this ain't good. This is saying, through Google Translate, this is saying road is closed ahead. I hope I can still get through on bicycle though. I think it said something about probably landslide or something like that, and road closed ahead. Hopefully it just means by, because I really don't have the time to turn all the way around. Alright, well, we'll see. Yeah, this looks like they had a major part of the road sliding out on them. It's like, you can see how that wall is landing. They got a lot of equipment, cement, big old rebars, everything, so it's a big operation. And I'm going uphill, so luckily I think there's access for bicycles and scooters. I think can get through. There's no way a car can get through that. Anyway, lots of hills, and only maybe about 40 minutes before dark, so I have a headlamp, you know, on my bike, and a back light, flashing red light. I just don't want to get stuck on any of the hills, but I guess I'm not going to have traffic, right? No one's going to be going this way except for scooters. Alright guys, speaking of, there's one right there. Another thing I'm noticing is they might just be expanding it. These roads are small. This isn't even wide enough for a car. Look, I got my bicycle kind of sideways. That's the white line. And there's the dotted one. I can actually stand with my feet spread apart. Yeah, this is that's not even wide enough for a car, really. Not going 2 ways. Maybe going 1 way, but not both ways. So maybe it's not so much of a washout where the road is actually sliding, or not where the hillside sliding away is. Maybe it's more that they just need to widen the roads. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Gets wider right here, though. See? Okay. I'm going ahead. Okay, 2 hands. Oh, crap. Thought it was something important. Here's my paper spray. There's 2 times I actually dropped it now. Whew. Well. I better turn around before I'm back at the docks, so I made it back before dark, which is great because I really didn't think I was going to make it back before dark. So I'm going to go get something to drink, an iced tea or something from 7-Eleven. And yeah, I'm just happy I got back before dark time. Well, the day's over. I made the whole loop around the whole northern part of the island. Like I said, the loop doesn't go around the whole island, but from where my hostel is, you can make a full loop all around the north and back down. So yeah, mission accomplished, guys. The day's over. I'm gonna call it quits. Go find something to eat here. Don't have to go far. Obviously, just right across the street. And yeah, I got back before dark. That's all that mattered. I didn't want to be on those windy roads in the mountains. A lot of hill climbing today, and no shoulder on some of the parts, and I didn't want to do that at dark. So anyway, guys, everything was cool. Mission accomplished. I've done the whole island. So tomorrow, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just take a day of rest. All right, guys. Good night, y'all. And yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow.